John Page joined us from the National Bar Association. They got a town hall meeting coming up called Standing Our Ground for Justice. What's going to happen at the meeting, John?
Well, at the meeting, Michael, we will meet with professionals, state legislatures, local activists to talk about this Stand Your Ground law and the things that are affecting society today, particularly as it relates to self-defense and justifiable homicide.
Yeah, I like what Color of Change is doing. They're going after Alec. I mean, going after the money seems to be having the biggest impact. In fact, I got to get them on the show sometime soon to talk about the pressure, how we can help them put pressure on some of these advertisers. What are you all going to do with the National Bar Association? And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, it's the National Association of Black Lawyers, this organization is. So what are you all going to do to make this thing, to help get this thing fixed? Well,
part of it, Michael, is working with people like you to keep a light on this. As you know, sometime in the darkness for a true believer, that's light enough. And I think you have certainly focused on this every single day, and that's what it takes to bring justice about. So what we have to do is move from town to town, church to church, if need be, inform the public of things that they're usually not informed of. For instance, that this law is on 25 states' books.
Mm-hmm.
So this has been happening. I think you in the media, the fourth estate as we call it, you have brought light to this and allowed us to bring this to the fore. Otherwise, this would have been swept under the rug, and it would have been another case that would have been unresolved.
We're talking to John Page, president-elect of the National Bar Association. This whole thing with Trayvon just really brought the Stand Your Ground thing to the forefront. What is the average man and woman listening to this show? How does it impact them, and why should they care what's going on with this law?
Well, because, one, in over 50% of the states in this country, they have it, which means the justifiable homicide rates has gone up, which means you and I could be walking home one night and get into perhaps an altercation with somebody unprovoked, and next thing you know, we end up dead. And I think because of that, we have to speak to our children. We have to speak to all citizens, black, white, all hues, as well as all standing of life, that this is something that can impact you. So I think, we can bring it to a higher level where have more folks focused on this, more media outlets focused on this, so that until we get to a conclusion.